Dear Makana and Atia, I'm writing this letter to you because I know my health is failing. As I think about giving up this body, I think about all the things I would say to each of you.
For the past 10 years, I've documented the lives of families who are directly impacted by the autoimmune disease lupus. In the first 2 documentary film series, Stories of Lupus and for Life, we explored a deeper understanding of what lupus is and how people live with having a chronic illness. Since the lifespan of those living with lupus is shorter, we felt it was time in this 3rd film to investigate a subject we prefer to ignore: death. If we know that each day may be our last, would this impact our choices of how we live our lives? And how do we prepare to die peacefully? Having lupus myself, these questions lingered in my mind.
There's always times in people's lives where, you're sad or you feel like, oh my gosh, am I going to be around here to see my daughter graduate from high school or graduate from college or get married or, do the things that normal parents get to do. You have to come to grips with the fact that, hey, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't be around. But I just pray to God that I will. And while I'm here, to make an impact in others' lives.
The impact that it's had on me watching Brian go through this and watching his wife go through this with him has been that it makes death very real to you, because when you are at our age and you have young kids, that's just death is the furthest thing from your mind. But it's made death very real to me.
My mother was fully present when interacting with people, and in a way that I've never known. I've never known anyone who gives the same energy to, to the checkout person as they do to their friend of 17 years. Like, that was the way my mother was.
I just try to put as much into my life as I can, because who knows? I think I'll live to be 96, but I could die tomorrow. And so I want to do as much today as I can do and have as much fun as I can.
It was years ago I read that a lack of pleasing activities causes depression. And we found that we were in a very depressed rut. And when this guy dragged us out to the hills and stuff, we realized that we really needed to start living, and get to the other side of this death thing where all these doctors had placed me, you're going to die this year, we're actually given dates that I was going to die.
She always helped out other people a lot. She got a lot of joy from making sure that other people
We're happy.
Were happy. And I think she passed a lot of that on to us, is that if you're helping other people making their lives better, then you're going to benefit from that and you're going to be happy because they're so happy.